everyone. I'm known as the protege, but I'd rather go by Vic. That's not my birth given name, but it's derivative. I will be playing some music because I have ADD and I need to hear it. You might like it. It's Michael Jackson's Ghost. I'm going to have to play that. Excuse me if this video is choppy, corny. It's my first. And it's one of the first that has 20 minutes to download it first. I mean, not 20 minutes to download it. 20 minutes for me to talk. It's not bad. This is my old baby. She's a Nikon, easy share. Can't even see the details of it. I guess the Nikon really doesn't like any other, camera company but their own. Otherwise, she's from 06. Ink stains. It makes the noise when you shake it. I don't know. Yes, it's Michael Jackson's Thriller on my wall. I do love her. I figured out I have nothing to really talk about, so why not talk about what I'm doing? This is my concentration. This is Introduction to Black Studies. Huge book. Sad thing is, I think I'm the only black person in my class that decided to learn about my own history or my own culture. It makes no sense. Now, if it was Gucci or Chanel, and that was a class, you couldn't get them out of it, and they would read this book the first day. Which leads me to my American politics class. They're making these books, beautiful. Do I want to read it? I have to. I mean, why not know about what's going on in the world? It all starts there. Next, my creative writing class, which is more of a class where I'm learning how to dissect what I'm doing or come up with more creative ways of doing it, not, the old ways of writing. It's corny. Why not do something new? That's why it's called Magic in Writing. Wonderful book. But she got me writing about water bugs, and I don't know how I feel about that. I do write for the school newspaper. I am not lying. I am a part of this article. It's nothing too great, but hell, it's something. I find this funny. Our social commentary on Barack Obama's education message. I didn't know him telling students to stay in school was socialist. Americans don't have ideals anymore. I forgot to show you this book. This is for, I would believe, 8th. She asked me for some good reads. So here's one. It's called What Lies Beneath. It's about what happened in the aftermath of Katrina to black people. Katrina, race, and the state of the nation. It is a book that details what exactly happened after and how these people were mistreated, thirsty, afraid, and discarded. You really got to read it. Which leads me to my major class. He wants to be all new age and shit and have us doing our shit on the internet, but there's nothing like good old print. This is a book I recommend any journalist read. Online journalism, publication, broadcast, whatever works for you. It's called Journalism 2.0, How to Thrive and Survive, or Survive and Thrive, whatever. Basically, it's a digital literacy guide for the information age. You're trying to get a hot blog out there, even if you're not in college, you might just want to get into this. Which I don't have much more books to show you from that genre, which leads me into my class that I have this new digital camera from. And I gotta change this song. And this is one of the books I'll be referring to all semester on how to become a better photographer. I got another one yesterday, but this is one that I find highly informative. This is the camera of my dreams. Same family, but this one is the Queen Victoria. This is the BMW camera. I got the Honda Civic. No offense, people got Honda Civics. various reviews and articles about cameras and shit I won't know about until probably December. Yes, I listen to Michael Jackson all the time. Fuck you if you don't like it. Which moves me into my literacy class. Things Fall Apart. If you're African American, haven't read this book, being a white style, something's wrong with you. You're not all right in the head. If you haven't read Invisible Man, something's wrong with you. I have one book called Persepolis. This is a graphic novel of fiction, or not completely fiction, but it brings you to the world of the Middle East from the perspective of a child. Awesome, keeps my interest. I think this is the only book I've read from the class. Even if you're not in college, you need to read this. Open your mind. Then there's the Mahabharata. And it's basically modern prose of an Indian classic. And it just goes into telling me, yeah, those are but basically it goes into how many of the things we have read in the Bible as Christians or in the Quran as Muslims or anything. Many of the epics are featured in other religions and other historical tales, such as this. I couldn't tell you what this book is about, but it is written by an African writer. But from the title, you would think it's quite European, but it's not. This is another prose like the Indian book I just showed you. It's not too horrible. I haven't read it yet. This leads me to what I want to do this semester. This is our poetry and literary publication that comes out during school. And I'm about to put Michael down a little bit. But basically, I want to be featured in here. There are photographs. How would I show this? There are photographs and poetry from fellow Rowan students. And it's pretty cool to see how imaginative we can be. I honestly think we can use an upgrade because, you know, a picture and text. And this is one of my homework assignments for political science. These are all questions in I can't even say the word, paragraph form. And they go on and on and on. Welcome to college. And like I said earlier, Nikon Coolpix. I got it. Waited a while. And what else can I show you? There's nothing else I can show you. So that's all for now. And I hope to return to talk about more things, not just my life, but possibly comment on yours, how to better it. Who knows? Anyway, peace out.